Okay, I'm here for my very first experience of any type with Theros Beyond Death. We used to have to always do sealed first, but we can now do draft, which is pretty cool. Atris looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna take him maybe. Meyer, Triton, Dreadful Apathy also look pretty good, but I think starting with Atris seems pretty decent. Okay, so Meyer's Grasp and Final Death actually pretty good just common black removal. I think Meyer's Grasp is probably better just for being an enchantment, but I haven't seen any gameplay from this yet, so that's totally an assumption. I think I probably want one of the black removal spells. There's another Apathy here, obviously, but since I already have a black card, might as well take a black removal spell, right? Between the two of these, I think I'll just take Meyer's Grasp. It's cheaper, obviously, and also can have enchantment synergies. Mischievous Chimera is a really cool card, but it's not the type of thing you necessarily want to splash, right? And I do have a decent black start here, so let's see what else is here. I could take a Final Death, Grim Physician. I think you need to be in sack for that. Dismissal doesn't look great. Libation doesn't look great. I guess Final Death might actually just be the best card here. It's Final Death or Chimera, and this just fits my deck so much better. It's probably actually Chimera, but because I'm already black. Underworld Dreams is cool, but I don't think it's the type of thing you want to be doing in Limited. I think you'd have to be obviously very heavy black to want to play a triple black card. I guess if you get some Green Merchants, that would be kind of cool, but Aspect of Lamprey seems alright, but not incredible or anything. I guess Scavenging Harpy isn't bad. I guess Ichthyomorphosis? Also pretty decent. Atris plus 3 removal spells would be kind of an unusual start. I guess this is better than just taking a somewhat mediocre flyer. I think Sunmane looks okay. I guess Incendiary Oracle looks okay, but not really for this deck, right? So let's just go ahead and take this. I don't know why I have this over here, not this one. Should be. Shoal Kraken looks okay, but not like the most incredible thing ever. Also, it's a 5-drop, which is just a spot that you can fill with other stuff. And the deck that can use it, it's kind of interesting because a lot of times you want this effect to be in an aggressive deck, but because it has to be on their turn, it actually works basically fine for either aggressive or defensive, right? And then Libation's just okay. I guess we can take Lionfish. I think I'm more likely to want that than Sage. It didn't look like there was a mill deck, but until I play a little bit, I probably won't know for sure. I like Remorse. Lampid also looks pretty decent. So yeah, black seems like it's flowing nicely. So obviously both of these would be pushing toward a sack theme. Is Remorse just better? Remorse is probably just better, honestly. This card seems solid. So is this like our first kind of miss? I guess we actually have some okay green cards here. The Huntmaster and the Petitioner are both alright. And then after that we just have the Libation, which we've seen tons go by and I'm not that excited about anyway. Or Seaguard, which is very mediocre. So I guess we'll take the Petitioner. What are the odds that I actually want to be Golgari? They seem low, but wow, Meyer Triton actually seems like a really good card. I'm surprised that it tabled. So I guess this means black is probably definitely open. I also would have been totally happy with this Funeral Rites, but I think we'll just take the Triton. This is a pretty good thing. Well, I was about to say the sack, but the Death Touch actually makes it to where it doesn't lose its value after the ETB. This could be Scavenging Harpy. Sleep of the Dead just seems so mediocre. I guess I could take the Libation. I guess I could take the Underworld Dreams and just see. I guess now that I have Soul Reaper, maybe Physician goes up in value. I kind of like the idea of maybe playing Dreams, and there'll be another Dreams in this pack, I bet. And the Physician's just a common. I bet we can probably grab one. Hopefully I won't end up regretting that too much, since the Underworld Dreams is pretty speculative. Okay, but I now have 2. And I'm more likely to want the Libation or the Deny. Even if I knew I was playing blue, I'm still not sure, and since I don't know that I'm playing blue for sure, we'll just take the Libation. 3-mana Edicts are just not... Well, now I have as many Libations as I want, I guess. I would have rather had the counter, obviously, as an option. I do get a cool island, though. Okay, we opened Devourer of Memory, which does seem like a pretty good card, and could definitely fit in this deck. Satasan Champion does actually seem incredible. The question, though, is how likely am I to be able to play something like that? This would basically slot right in. This would require some type of adjustment. Right now, let's see, if I were to cut the blue, we have... Soul Reaper is an enchantment, so we'd have 2 enchantments right now. Gosh. Is there anything else in here I need to consider? I don't think so. Like, Hierophant is fine. Hierophant. The more powerful card, or the actually still pretty powerful card that also is able to slot right in. I think we probably just take the 2-drop, but that might be a mistake. Like, I could see that being a mistake for sure. I think Prophecy looks like a cool card. I don't know how good it actually is, but I think it looks pretty cool. I also thought Minions Return looked pretty good. The talk that I've seen about it online is lower on it than I was just from reading it. And usually that ends up being right, but it seems really cool that you can do it at instant speed and enchant their creature. I kind of felt like that would push it over. Maybe I just take the Prophecy. I mean, it is just like a 2-drop Scry 2 right away, and then the rest is just gravy. So it's that or Return. I guess I'm more likely to play the Return, but I think the Prophecy is better. I guess we'll take the Prophecy. Another Remorse. Mantle looks okay. Oh, Vexing Gull, I guess, is pretty good. What do I want Starlit Mantle? I don't know, what am I trying to protect in this deck, right? Not a lot? Yeah, maybe I'm just taking the Gull. I don't think I want the second Remorse right now. Yeah, okay, we can just take the Gull. I mean, right now we have some small evasive creatures. This is a flash spell for the purposes of Lionfish, and that's all that cares about flash right now. Do I have any other instance? This? It's not a lot, so maybe I do need to think a little bit about that, but since I'm not even sold on being blue at the moment, I'm not sure that it's going to matter too much. Yeah, I just took a blue card, but we'll see. Okay. Another Gull? Not really where I want to be, but like, what's actually the best card here? Probably something like Commanding Presence. I haven't seen anything that necessarily makes me really want to shift to white. And if I'm picking between Harpy and Gull, I think I would just want Gull. So I guess we'll take the Gull. Typhon is good. and that's kind of it. Well, that's not fair. Cyclops, Oracle, maybe even Transcendent Envoy, all seem pretty decent. I guess really there's just nothing in the colors that I'd staked out here. Like, we can take Deny the Divine, but I'm not, like, super excited about it. Temple Thief is super mediocre. Okay, if I were to be switching colors, maybe the Commanding Presence plus, like, the Envoy here indicates that maybe it would be to white. I haven't really followed up on the green for the Typhon. I think I'm just going to take the Divine, Deny the Divine, and see what happens. I like Lampid, fine enough. I don't have a lot of good sack fodder. I definitely don't need a third Underworld Dreams. I don't want my first Mogus's Favor. Riptide is, I guess, okay, but it's not exciting. I guess it does, like, help with maybe trying to do this Underworld Dreams thing. It's not really a combo with Lionfish. On the aggressive side, I guess it works okay on the defensive side. Maybe I just take the Riptide Turtle. Feels bad, but Aspect of Lamprey, eh. Omen of the Dead, probably, though, yes. I think that's better than Memory Drain. Like, I think Lamprey seems fine, but I guess I do have evasive creatures, and it does just hurt their hand. I still think I probably want Omen of the Dead, but maybe Lamprey's actually okay. I was thinking I'm not going to be swinging that much. But, I mean, I do have evasive creatures, so maybe I will be, right? Another Mire Triton is possible. It's a shame that I don't have more graveyard synergy. I guess I have Omen now, but that's it. So it's like that or Hierophant, but I think Triton's just better. Yeah, okay. It definitely slows things down. And then I got a Hierophant anyway, so nice. So if I am actually trying to be... Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of torn between two things. We have, like, this Dirtily deck that maybe is dragging these in, and then we have, like, this, like... we're taking Minions Return here, I think. I think it's better than Seaguard. And then we have this deck that's wanted to, like, chip at them with evasive small creatures. What do I think about Temple Thief? I mean, Remorse is a really good card. I think it's probably still just Remorse, though. Temple Thief just seems so lame. Familiar's probably not really what I want. I guess I could take one of these fruit. The fruit seems so bad, though. Well, I guess I get one anyway. The Oracle actually seems reasonable, though. And then we get a Lampid anyway, and we get a Memory Drain anyway. Okay. Like, the Dirtily deck might actually be okay with playing... Ooh, Eat to Extinction, huh? It's a pretty good one. What else is here, though? Naiad of Hidden Coves is pretty reasonable. I don't have that much stuff to flash. Well, I have these, actually, now, so that's what? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5? It's actually getting kind of good. Is it better than Eat to Extinction? I don't think so. I think this is just Eat to Extinction. Okay. We could take Shoal Kraken now. How's my enchantment count? Let's see. 1. This isn't... No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's actually not bad. So this can probably be a decent top-end card. Temple of Deceit might be exactly what I want. Elite Instructor's not great or anything, but I'd totally play it in the deck. But yeah, I think we just take Temple of Deceit to make our mana a little bit better. I don't know the format well enough to know if there are 1-drops that I could have here. Well, Grim Physician might be what I want, actually. Soul Guide Lantern also seems pretty good, and I wouldn't mind another Lampid or another Ichthyomorphosis. Huh. I think maybe we just take the Ichthyomorphosis and then try to table one of these. I already have a decent number of 2-drops. I mean, I have a decent amount of removal too, but I think this is probably a Funeral Rites over the Harpy. Maybe it's actually just supposed to be the Harpy. Do I have enough creatures? I have 13 creatures. I'd really like the Funeral Rites. Right now my card draw that actually gives advantage is what? Omen and Prophecy? I could stand another one. Another Temple of Deceit, interesting. Chain to Memory's not bad, the Elite Instructor's not bad, the Grim Physician's not bad. I don't think I need the second Temple, just in this limited deck. Since I'm not trying to play these Underworld Dreams, I don't think. So, what am I more interested in? Maybe the Grim Physician over the Instructor. It's possible that I table the other Grim Physician, though, in which case I'd rather have 1-1. I'm not even sure that's necessarily true. Inevitable End seems okay. I don't think this is a Sweet Oblivion deck. Chain to Memory is still an acceptable card here. I think it's probably just Inevitable End, though. This is a pretty control-y deck. But not like the traditional control till you drop a control finisher. This is like the peck at them while you control, which can work. So I'm at 25, so I gotta start cutting. What are the worst things on here? Like Riptide Turtle's not great. Oh, I forgot about Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper generates cards. Or can, in the right situation. Glimpse of Freedom could be okay in this deck. Probably better than Eidolon. Especially because I don't actually have other escape stuff going on. In fact, I think I have 0 escape cards. So, using the escape cards to power this actually seems fine. I might not play both Remorses. I might not play the Inevitable End. So it puts me at 24. I could maybe cut the turtle, since it doesn't necessarily work with the game plan that's shaping up here. So this is a reasonable 23, I think. Remorse is maybe the best card that's been tabled. Or sidelined, I guess, is better. I doubt I want much of this. I think it's almost impossible that I want 2 memory drains. So maybe against an aggressive deck, I'd want the other turtle. Between these, I'd rather have the Seaguard. I might actually prefer another Deny. So I actually have no counters. I might want 1. I wonder which one's better. 4-mana counters are just rough, right? Lampid's actually not bad. That might get played. And then maybe the aspect of Lamprey instead of the Minions Return. Oh wait, do I not have a Minions Return? No, I do. I actually do have one. Okay. I'm not sure I want both Lampids. Maybe I just take a Lampid out. That might be the worst thing in here. Is Ichthyomorphosis better or worse than Inevitable Demise? Inevitable End, whatever. It's probably better, since it can shut down abilities right away. I might not mind playing the Elite Instructor. It's strictly possible with the Glimpse of Freedom that you actually play 16 lands. Because I also have a pretty low curve, but that might be too much. Huh. Okay. Worst card here is what? Harpy's not incredible. Instructor's not incredible. Harpy's probably better than Instructor, though. Since I do actually have other ways to filter through stuff. I think First Remorse is good. I think Funeral Rites is good. Maybe you don't play both Ichthyomorphoses? Like I just cut one of these? Or I could just cut the Instructor. I think probably cutting the Instructor is better. So that puts me at 23. Things I might be interested in running are, I guess, like Inevitable End, Minions Return, or a counter, like maybe Deny the Divine. But I can probably just wait to see what they have and know what's best. So I might just play it like this. Seems okay. We play the Temple of Deceit we picked up, and then we add in, they say 9 7s, that'll be 10 8. Yeah, that doesn't seem unreasonable. Although maybe we just play it 9 9. Since I have the blue draw. Obviously I'm heavier black, but I actually have no doubles. Is that true? I have no doubles, and I have a blue card draw spell, so yeah. Let's play it 9 9. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Against a particularly dirtily deck, I could probably pull in like the 2 Riptide Turtles and maybe the Underworld Dreams. Load up on the rest of my removal. Take out like the Scavenging Harpy. Maybe even the Lionfish. Okay, we will play first. No black mana, not keeping. So we mull that. This looks much better. Okay, we'll keep this and send back Glimpse, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think that seems alright. Okay. I guess maybe that was silly. Maybe I should have kept Glimpse to try to help me hit my 3rd land. I was thinking I would hit my 3rd land and it wouldn't be a problem, but I've certainly made it less likely now. I guess I could have sent back Eat, I guess. Okay, mill over 2 non-lands. So I really do need the 3rd land. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent back that Temple of Deceit. Okay, and scry into, what do I think about another Mire Triton? I think that's alright, right? Well, next turn I end up casting Vexing Goal. Maybe I actually bottom this. Maybe that's not good enough. If I could cast it this turn. So I think I want to trade here. Okay, they Fateful End that. They scryed top. Okay, and I draw Soul Reaper, huh? Yeah, I think I play that. Okay. Say go. They have Huntmaster. Okay, this doesn't have Trample, or Grant Trample or something, right? So it's take 4. Yeah, I think I'm fine to just do this. Okay. I guess I could just eat to extinction that thing. Or I could just take the 4, it's not that much, and just cast Atris. Maybe that's okay. Okay. Because I'm still at 19. So let's see how they separate this. And this is how many cards? 3. I get all 3 of these cards. I think they must have messed that up. But thank you. Okay, go ahead. Wow, that just became a draw 3. That could be a lot worse. Nessian Horn Beetle gets a counter. Not blocking. Okay. I can't double spell, right? Yeah. So I guess we just attack, because I don't want to block with Atris. And then we just play Shoal Kraken? Or do I try to stop this? So it becomes a 4/4, still can't attack through. Yeah, I think we just play Shoal Kraken. And then I can Final Death or E2 Extinction this later. Because I have 1 turn to be able to hold it back. They have a way to kill it, maybe? Forerunner. Okay, Forerunner's fine for now. Okay, nothing. Okay, so now we could Ichthyomorphosis and Vexing Goal, but that's not necessarily all that helpful. I think we just probably want to Ichthyomorphos. No, I guess we want to like Final Death this. Because there's 2 counters on it, so I don't want to give them a 2/3. I guess we could also just eat to extinction. That leaves 2 mana, but it also lets me surveil a little. This lets me loot if I cast Ichthyomorphosis, but I don't think that really matters at the moment. I think we're just going to end up Final Deathing this. So let's pass the turn and see what happens. Do they have a hexproof trick in green this time? Maybe I should have considered that. Okay, I guess let's just block here. They have something. They have Omen of the Forge. Okay. I guess that's fine. They're going to target Atris, and then I think we're going to have to kill this. So we Final Death this. Okay. And then we can eat to extinction the Horn Beetle. One, two, three, 4. So this also means I can cast Vexing Goal. Do they have a hexproof trick? I honestly don't know if they do or not. So I think we're just going to do this now. What are the... Well, they could have a fight spell. The fight would actually be really annoying. So yeah. I think that's better to wait. I'm not going to take the 6, but... Okay, let's go to block. We'll block here. Do you have something you would like to do? Aspect of Manticore. Okay, I guess we'll get the 2 for 1. I have let this get kind of big, which is a problem. Funeral rites, I don't think I actually want. I think I want a way to deal with this. Well, maybe that is actually what I want, just to refill my hand. I think maybe okay. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. This gets countered. This hits me for a lot. Then we flash the goal. Okay. We will cast Funeral Rites now, I guess. See what we hit. Devour of Memory, another Vexing Goal. 1, 2, 3. So we Ichthyomorphosis this. So it's now a 4-5, so this can hold it back, which is cool. We loot. I don't think I need that. Let's put that away. Cast this, and then attack with the Gull. I'm at 7, huh? They sack this probably. Okay. Two on top. That's concerning. Dream Shaper. Okay. Huh. That's a thing. Okay. I guess we mill ourselves, right? Harpy. Okay. So I can hit them for 5. And then what? This is a problem, I guess. Okay, go ahead. Okay. They kill that, huh? Makes this a 5-6. And then they attack with both, probably. So we'll flash this. And I can double block here, and they can kill the Kraken. I take 5. It's not incredible for me. And if they have a trick, obviously it's really bad, but okay. So, what do I get? Something good? Lionfish. I mean, I can chump with Lionfish. I don't want to put myself dead to removal, I guess. So I guess I just attack with 1. That might be too ginger. So now they get to abyss me. Second other creature gets 1/0 menace. That's gonna be pretty good here, and I'm dead. Okay. I should have dealt with that earlier. I got greedy about it and paid the price. So, more removal against them is probably not a bad thing. I think Deny actually looks pretty good against them. Mm. I'm trying to think, maybe I want like maybe another deny. I could maybe want the other agonizing remorse. I could maybe want inevitable end. Those are all okay. Anything in here that's bad against them? I don't know that Lampid is very good against them, so I could like pull this out and put in like inevitable end maybe. And I already put in one deny. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, shit, that's 41. Well, I got 41 now. Okay, we're playing first. This hand is acceptable. Okay, so we're going to lead with Devourer of Memory. And then Mire Triton the next turn lets it attack. I need one land to get Funeral Rites going, but then after that we're alright. Binding of the Titans. Okay, so they mill. This gets pumped. Okay, milled 2 lands, huh? So I play Triton, whiff on my land, which sucks. Milled non-lands, so that's good at least at the moment. Okay, they're gonna get some dumb creatures out of this, so they're gonna gain 2. Yeah. And this is a permanent? No creature or land. Right now they have no creatures or land. Or, no, they have lands. They have no creatures, though. Okay, Furious Rise. Oh, exciting. That's a cool card. Hitting a land would be great. Land. No. Okay. Guess it's something I can play, so I can't be too upset. Okay, and they return a land. Not the most exciting for them, I assume. They play not a 4-power creature. That's good. Glimpse. Let's glimpse right now. Hit my land. Okay, sick. Do I attack with the Death Toucher? Kind of beating them down, right? I think I might. And then maybe I'll just like hold goal or deny. Okay, deal 2 damage probably here, yeah. Loathsome. Okay. That's a shame. That was a good turn for them. Okay, I'll take the 3. They get Nexus Wardens. Is that the life gain card? Constellation life gain. Okay. I could just eat to extinction. Loathsome. See my next card. This is at Instep. Yeah, okay, so I can actually afford to wait a little. So let's see what they do. Because this actually trades for Loathsome. So it kind of makes me think that they might not actually do anything. Since they don't really have good attacks right now. And then I can hold like deny or something. I don't want them to get another card off Furious Rise. So it'd have to be something pretty good. What am I talking about? War Leader. Well, the problem is that War Leader is also going to trigger Rise. So I could just counter this. If I don't, then I like eat to extinction the Chimera. Now that seems dumb, right? Huh. Okay, I guess I let this go. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're attacking. That surprises me quite a bit. Let's go to blocks. We'll block here. This seems like a really good trade for me. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to... Oh no, we're still okay. I can do it in response. It's intervening if? Yeah, okay. So we eat to extinction that, and now they won't get their Furious Rise card. Do I want Final Death? Well, I don't have the 5th land, actually. But I probably still want it. Okay, they don't get that. Go ahead. So now I guess I just attack. But also Funeral Rites. If I Funeral Rites, I probably don't want to attack, though. I could also Ichthyomorphosis. I kind of want to hit my land drop, honestly. Do I have any 2 drops? Yeah, I guess I have more black 2 drops. Okay. Omen of the Dead. Okay. I didn't hit my land drop, interestingly. So I think we're just going to say go. So. Oh, I opened Exile. That's not what I wanted. I just want this. Guess we return Devourer, probably. Flummoxed. Okay, I can't do anything about that, so they're going to get the dumb card. Furious Rise, but maybe it's just going to be something lame. In fact, it is. So now they've lost the other forever. I Omen of the Dead. And pull back Devourer. Okay. So now I could like Ichthyomorphosis and do something else. I don't have like removal that only costs 2. I need to knock them down a bit. So we could play like Devourer and then Ichthyomorphosis, maybe? Seems reasonable. Okay, and go ahead. What was that? Return to nature something? The Ichthyomorphosis. Okay. Okay, so we'll block here, I guess. And they get a chain web. Shit. Okay. So, I guess I Mire Triton. Gain some life, mill a little. And now I have Vexing Gull or Deny. probably hold deny, I guess. Them being able to consistently draw off rise is frustrating. Okay, so I think we deny this. They attack. They do. Block here, take 5. And they get to draw, and it is War Leader. Okay, War Leader is not such a big deal. So I could Remorse and hold one of these up, or I could just Final Death this. I think I probably just need to Final Death it. So let's attack. I guess I'll do that on their turn. They have shown me enchantments and stuff. Scry and upkeep is interesting. That has to be good for me. It must mean that their hand's not great. 2 on top. Okay. Stampede Rider. Okay. That's not that big a deal. We Final Death you. Okay. Temple of Deceit. Scry a little. See what's up. I don't think I need this anymore. Vexing Goal plus Remorse, I guess? What you got in your hand? Dream Shaper. Exile that, please. And I guess pass. Okay, we have Vexing Goal. We also do have Glimpse as an option here. What did they draw? Arasta. Okay, that's really frustrating. At least it doesn't let them draw a Furious Rise, I guess. I'm assuming that they're going to attack. I'm going to end up taking it, unfortunately. Because I need this Devourer to close the game out. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can scry in my upkeep. Stop on my turn. Prophecy is a bit slow at this point, so let's just bottom. That's not a bad one. Okay. I guess we're probably actually just going to do this to get in there. And then we're going to chomp. And I'm not excited about that. Something not relevant would be nice here as your draw. Well, looks like that's not going to happen. Oh, right, I knew they had that. Okay. It's going to make this rougher. Okay, we go, we block here. Or I die. Soul Reaver. Okay. Atris triggers it once. Then if I get a land, I can trigger this again. That's 2. That's not enough. That would be off by 1. Are you serious? That's frustrating. Myers Grasp or... So anything hitting me is death. So how much does this even matter? These are just in my library, right? Look at the top, separate them. Yeah, okay. I think I take pile 2. Because Myers Grasp just doesn't save me. I'd end up having to, like, double chump. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So let's choose this. Yeah, I can take them down to 1. Well, 1's not dead. Good job. That's frustrating. I thought I was going to be able to pull that out. Okay, let's see if we can do better this time. Definitely want to play first. This hand is acceptable. Yeah. Since we can open with the temple to find the 3rd land, keep this on top. Go ahead. You're late. I guess we'll just say go and probably flash this goal. Pilgrim finding what? Myers Grasp, okay. So I guess we'll just attack and then funeral rites. Not too much point adding to the board while they have the Myers Grasp. Play that, hit my land drop, excellent. Okay. Okay, what am I interested in doing? I could just play Kraken, I guess. It's pretty big on this board. Go ahead. Nothing. I bet they have a final death. What do I want to do this turn? We could start by attacking, but I could also play like an enchantment first to get some value. Well, I guess it doesn't really... I mean, it forces them to use it. Okay, I guess maybe they don't have it then. I think they would have used it right there. Harpy might be the worst thing here. Except maybe I don't need 2 Ichthyomorphosis. Maybe I don't need 2 Ichthyomorphosis. Okay. So let's attack with Kraken. If they had instant speed removal, I assume they would have used it to stop the constellation. Okay. We could just play the Harpy for mana efficiency. I guess that's fine. Especially because they definitely could have a way to recur this Myers Grasp in these colors. So, nice to get that out of there. Okay, what was the thing you were holding? Omen of the Sun. Okay, that's not a big deal. I guess it's irritating for them to gain life, but... I guess the 1/1s are actually kind of irritating against, Huh. Alright. That went well for them. I guess we'll take all that. I need something that isn't 1 toughness, please. I might actually just sack the Harpy. I think I will. Ooh, Soul Reaper's not bad. So let's do this and Devourer. Prophecy I like. Maybe we don't need the Triton. Well, it does trigger the Devourer, though. Maybe that was a mistake. Okay. It's a shame that I don't have a good way to, like, sack this to Soul Reaper. But I'm just going to end up sacking it to itself. Okay, what you got? Ooh. I guess it doesn't really matter that much because they only have 2 devotion. Oh, 3 devotion with Omen. Okay. So now we do this. We have to sack you. Okay. That's never a bad thing. So let's start with Atris. See if we can pick up a land. Would I like Glimpse of Freedom and an island, or I think that's probably fine actually. Although putting this in the yard does give me extra value, but I kind of want the land pretty bad right now, so I think I'll just use this. And it was Hierophant. Okay. So that triggers this, which is cool. And then we'll go ahead and attack. Play this and play Prophecy. Agonizing Remorse, I guess, is alright. I don't need the island, that's for sure. So let's do it this way. What am I doing next turn? Like, a creature would be better, probably. Yeah, maybe I just bottom. So now they're, I assume, looking for a team pump effect. They're so wide. Do they have the team pump effect? I think they do. Or they're just fine with throwing away some things. So the one that I'm thinking of is, what, 2/1 everywhere and 1/1 to the others? This one just block like this, right? They'd have to pump here, and then they get trades all around. And do a lot of damage. They have something. They have that. That's not the one I was expecting. Okay, so this trades. Is that good for them? Okay, it's looking better. Okay. I choose a card name, and I'm going to choose the card name Glimpse of Freedom. Okay. I don't really have anything to do, unfortunately. Like, Ichthyomorphosis sucks against them. But I guess, I mean, I'm gonna cast it, right? So, I guess let's do this. Well, I can do that at instant speed. So I guess let's Ichthyomorphosis this. Doesn't feel great to do, but I guess I could have just held this in case they do something to him. What you got? Is it an aura? Archon of Falling Stars. Okay. I assume they don't attack. I exiled this, so it doesn't trigger, which is nice. Do I want Myers' Grasp? I think I do, probably, so no. Okay. And let's complete the prophecy. Glimpse of Freedom. Omen of the Dead, Lampid. Okay, Lampid's actually pretty good against their current board. Triton's not. So I guess we're gonna like Omen, pull back, Devour, I guess. Then we can cast Devour and cast Myers' Grasp on this. Something like that. Okay. They are top decking, so they sack this. And their scries go Howl. I might be doing something similar pretty soon. One on top, one on bottom. Combat is nothing. Oh, shit. I wanted to scry an upkeep, and I forgot to set the stop. Okay, let's take a look at both. Island, and they're drawing Pious Wayfarer. Okay. I could mill over the island with the Triton. In fact, I think I will. Okay. We attack here. And then play Lampid. They have their own Omen. Okay. For Hoplite. Of course, their devotion right now is only 1, so that's not that big a deal. They sack the Omen. And scry Howl. One on top, one on bottom. Okay. Harpy. Okay, I guess Harpy's not that big a deal. What are you going to target? Probably Glimpse of Freedom, which I'll just let you do. I'm not totally sure I want to draw that many more cards this game. Okay, they play the Hoplite. And get some more of those. Then we're going to scry with Omen. Vexing Gull. Yeah, I can probably take Vexing Gull, right? Okay, so we'll mill. Mill Grim Physician, that's fine. And attack. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Sideboarding. So they have a lot of little things. So Ichthyomorphosis, pretty bad. I guess it was good against the Chimera, but that was like literally it. Decent number of enchantments. So maybe denies go in. Non-1 toughness creatures are actually going to be pretty solid. So maybe like the Harpy comes out in exchange for like the Familiar or something. Seems kind of weird, but it stacks up so much better against them. Maybe Elite Instructor's fine just because it has 2 toughness. Stinging Lionfish doesn't seem great, so yeah, let's maybe do that swap. Okay. Grim Physician looks fine. This hand is acceptable. Okay. Keep. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4 set up, which is pretty cool. Glimpse of Freedom milling is not bad. Lampet is good against them. Do I have another Lampet in my board that I could be playing? Did I forget? Yeah, I do. I should actually be playing this other Lampet. Okay, Inevitable to End, that's fine. Sack. Okay, and go ahead. Let's attack. And play Hierophant? Probably, right? Mill 3s. We milled over Prophecy and 2 lands. Myers grasps that. Alright. Okay, now we have Vexing Gull and a Glimpse of Freedom. Glimpse of Freedom is what, 5? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Hoplite for 1. It's not that exciting. Okay, Glimpse of Freedom cast, please. Oh, that's 3 to flashback. Okay, I'd rather get the creature out. Okay, and let's just attack with both. Now we have Deny and Glimpse up. Four cards in hand. Nothing? Really? Okay, let's glimpse. Let's see. 1, 2. What was that? 2, 3, 4. I guess maybe I don't need Hoplite. I'd rather have Lampid if I get Omen. Okay. That's what we got. Devourer's not bad, though. Okay, so we'll play Devourer and attack with the birds. Go ahead. That's something. What is it? Final death that. Okay, can't do anything about it. Sentinel's Eyes. Okay. I don't think I really care too much about that. Can always just Myers Grasp it if I need to. And I will. What do they have? Flicker of Fate. Okay. Well, the Sentinel's Eyes goes out from underneath it. So that's something still. I could counter that. Okay. I'm not really doing anything else with this counter, so... Stops them from getting a 1-1, stops them from making this better. Myers Grasp gets countered. Okay, and we go to combat. Attack. They can, of course, pull back Sentinel's Eyes, but I mean, they're dead in the air next turn. Maybe that was a reason not to counter. Because, I don't know, because I have the Eat to Extinction as well. I was about to say they could play the Archon, but... Okay, that's more how I wanted that to run. Of course, the second game, the opponent's deck didn't seem to be hitting on all cylinders. They didn't really get good Hoplite Devotion numbers, for instance. This hand is not acceptable. This hand is, I guess, fine. I don't like it, but the Temple can try to get me out of it, and I have early removal. What do I think about a Mire Triton? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Now things are looking alright. Careless Celebrant. Okay. I could just pick this off right now while they can't do anything about it. I guess Ichthyomorphosis actually also deals with it fine, so maybe it doesn't matter. I guess I could also just trade the Mire Triton for it and it doesn't do anything either. Yeah, that's all much better. Okay. Milled the other Mire Triton, but Omen of the Forge, okay. They're gonna kill this, I assume. Okay, I guess we're just gonna hold Vexing Gull here. Warden of the Chained. Okay. And Lampid. Okay. I think I just have to ichthyomorphosis this, though, right? I think so. Obviously, in a vacuum, it would be nicer to Myers Grass this, ichthyomorphosis this, but I don't want this to die, because it'll just kill the bird. So I guess we just do this. There you go. Hope they don't play a 4 toughness, 4 power for this. Incoming 4 power. Oh look, it is a 4 power. Well, Myers Grass works on that, so I'll take 4 for my trouble. So let's grasp this. Then we remorse, and I can just take their escape card if I need to. Okay, but I'm not going to. We're going to take her. Okay. So they have another 4 power payoff and then a plummet. Moss Viper. They didn't want to plummet. Okay. They really wanted to play the Stampede Rider, I guess. That's not bad. Something that can like actually tangle with their stuff. Okay, I know you have a plummet in your hand and an unknown card, which was a land. So this is gonna they're gonna scry, but not pre-combat. Or sorry, not pre-draw. 2 on bottom, plummet that, okay? And then I assume that maybe the Death Toucher attacks? Ah, they both attack. Okay. I'm fine to block here. Okay, and Devour. Devour is pretty good. Okay, so let's play this. I will get to my constellation. Loot. Hey, Soul Reaper's not bad either, but Devour is going to be better. So let's pitch this. Play that. And say go. Training, huh? Okay, so you cycle that. It's frustrating. Especially because, oh shit, now this beginning of combat is going to get bigger. And then it's going to let this attack. That's really irritating. Because now they can attack. Okay. Attack, 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 attack. So we're going to do some blocking, I guess. Go to blocks, and we're going to block you, I guess. I take 5, which is kind of a lot. Not gonna lie. And I draw something good. Atris would have been a good draw. If I use this, I can't cast that, huh? I think we just have to say go. Okay, so I'd like for them to whiff. Well, I guess I'd always like for them to whiff, right? They didn't. They got a Warden of the Chained again. Okay, so they enable each other. Shit. Okay, so we're going to cast the Vexing Goal. The question is, does the Devourer or the Goal go underneath? I guess the Goal? Yeah, I guess it's still the Goal. The Devourer just has better evasion and the extra point of power when using it. Okay. I mean, I am hemorrhaging here. Could use something good here. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to cast it. Let's see what we got. It also enables the Devourer. Omen, huh? Omen's not bad. I could pull back like Mire Triton, gain some life. That makes sense. Okay, so what we're going to do then is attack here. I guess we'll just play the Lionfish. I don't really want to cast this on their turn, unfortunately. Draw a card, mill the swamp. Okay. Go ahead. They drew something big, dang it. Oh no, they're just escaping that, of course. Okay, let's go to blocks. Block here, here. Nothing else to be done. Go to 1. Okay. Prophecy. So let's Omen. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, maybe it did. I guess it doesn't really. Okay, this pulls back Mire Triton. We loot, yes please. Glimpse, we don't need. We cast Mire Triton. Gain some life. So let's see. If I block here, here, take 1. They have 1 card in hand. think I have to attack here. Cast the prophecy. Oh, that was silly with the loot. I kind of like both of these, honestly. So let's top, and then not loot. No, thank you. Okay. They drew a land, but their other card was that. Okay. I'm fine with those attacks. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Let's go to block. Block here. Take one. I don't need to upkeep Scry because I know it's coming. Choose a card name, and I guess we'll pick Glimpse again. Then we'll play this. So they should know that I know about Grim Physician. So would you like Grim Physician or the other two cards? Grim Physician's actually pretty good on this board, so I think I'm just going to take Grim Physician. It was Swamp and Hierophant. Okay, I'm fine with that. So let's go to combat, attack here. And play Physician. Okay. So. Uh-oh. Something big for real off the top? Because things were stable and I was going to be okay. Oh no, they're just escaping that. Okay. They did not draw anything. No attacks. Don't really want to scry because I have stuff to use my mana on. Okay, so let's go ahead and escape the glimpse. One, two, three, 4, and 5. All lands. We fulfill the prophecy. Eat to extinction, huh? Okay. Can't cast it this turn, but we can activate this, which we're going to do. Right? Is that better than getting another blocker? Okay, let's say they draw nothing. They attack. I can let this through, and we block the other 4, or other 3. Yeah, then that puts them dead. Otherwise, I would need... I could just cast Scavenging Harpy and then kill them next turn with that. Yeah, okay, I actually like that better. I think that's safer. Because it doesn't actually change my clock, and now I'm resistant to some stuff. Stampede Rider, I don't think changes anything. So I should be good to win now. They don't have a reach creature or something, right? No. Okay, they have no attacks, they have no cards in hand. None of these have reach. Typhon doesn't have a reach, yeah. Okay, none of these have reach. It's not an on-the-board ability, no. Okay. And on top of their library is a Grove Dancer. Okay. And I have an island on mine. Not that it's going to matter. I mill myself one, get rid of that island. And then attack for exactly 5. And they're dead. I don't really know why they were slow rolling, because it actually just hurt their clock, honestly. Okay. They're another creature deck, honestly. So denies, I think, it better. Inevitable End might be okay. I think that's kind of what I'm interested in. Bad things, though? What's bad here? Not a lot, honestly. I guess Lionfish isn't great. It's not bad, though. Maybe Lampid's not good. So we'd like swap Lampid for a deny, maybe. I think Inevitable End's probably actually kind of good against them. I don't know what I would take out, though. Especially since Grim Physician's kind of like good against the Catoblepas. This isn't a great hand. Any land gets me rights, though. Yeah, okay. On the draw, I think it's probably alright. I drew out of it anyway, so it's alright. Go ahead. What you got? Celebrant, huh? That's okay. I got Triton. Triton's not bad. Let's just go ahead and cast Triton. I will trade these all day. Devourer and an island. So I might want... Devourer has actually been, like, maybe the best card in my deck, honestly. Prophecy's actually been really good, too. Okay, Wardens, huh? Okay. So I could just Funeral Rites, or I could Prophecy. I guess let's just Funeral Rites. Why not, right? It's the more mana efficient play. Okay. Nothing earth shattering there. Stampede Rider is not a huge deal. Continue to have nothing. Okay. Myers Grasp, huh? So yeah, I think we'll just like Prophecy Grasp. Soul Reaper and another Triton, huh? I like both of those. I think we'll Triton Soul Reaper like that. Myers Grasp here. And say go. So my intention next turn is to play Soul Reaper Omen. Irreverent Revelers doesn't really matter that much, although they might attack with it. That's like getting to what they probably are down to attack with. I'm not interested in that trade though, because I know that I'm getting Soul Reaper. They're not interested. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought they would be down for that. Okay, so now we're going to choose a card name, and that card name is going to be oh, well, I was thinking it was going to be Omen of the Dead, but maybe it's not, because I want to cast that this turn. I guess we'll just name Devourer, since they'll know I'm getting it back. Then we'll play Soul Reaper. And say go. You know, maybe I should have omened in response to this trigger in case they have like a back to nature or whatever. Although if they have that, they'll just kill the prophecy, so I guess that doesn't really matter either. Return to nature, I think. Okay, Stampede Rider, not a huge deal. Yes, I would like to bring this back. Do you have a return to nature? No? Okay. That would have been interesting, but you should just kill this, I think. Okay. I guess I could have named Meyer Triton, too. Although I'm not even sure I'm going to cast it this turn. I'd like to find a land, dang it, so that I could cast, so I could hold Deny. But didn't work out that way. So I could cast Lionfish, I guess? I could Remorse, but Remorse, what could they have in their hand that's interesting? Actually, I think this is okay. Because the Lionfish doesn't really do much on the board. It blocks like these. So, what you got? You got Plummet. Okay. I thought it might be the Dream Shaper, since they were one off from casting it. But yeah, just go ahead now. Catoblepas. Or no, it's actually not Catoblepas. This is Loathsome. Okay. It was Loathsome Catoblepas before. Okay, so we'll go to blocks. We'll block here. And I drew an island. Okay. And what's on top? Ichthymorphosis and a moss viper. Okay. So Meyer Triton, there's no need to hold Deny. So I could like Ichthymorphosis that, cast the Meyer Triton. Yeah, that seems okay. I'm milling over my other Ichthymorphosis, but I think that's okay. And it also lets the Devourer attack. And then this could trade with Chimera, and I think that's fine. Okay, and this is how many? 3. Okay, so I think we could not play this actually and just hold Divine, or deny the Divine, and play Lionfish here. It's possible. I don't know how much progress I'm making if I do that. I could just activate this and hold Deny. Maybe that's what we do. Okay. And then if we don't have something to hit with Deny, we can just scry with Omen. So they don't have good attacks right now. Oh, they have conceded. Okay, so I did go 2-1, which is pretty cool. The first match, it was just too fast. I did get really close that second game, down to 1 life on them, but just not quite good enough. But I actually enjoyed the deck. I always kind of like the blue-black strategies anyway, so not a shocker. Atris was pretty cool. He might have been the best card in the deck. But Devourer, why did I say constructed? I wanted to pull the deck up. Devourer, where? I'm trying to figure out even where you do that. Oh, right. I don't know how to actually open it anymore. Can you do this? And, like, pull it from here? Well, whatever. The point is, Devourer was actually pretty good. I was a little bit unsure when I read it, because it's not like the normal blue-black control-y card, since you're having to mill yourself, which is a little bit interesting. And then it gets aggressive, but I think that combined with the other, like Vexing Goals to do the chip damage, especially being able to flash them, it's actually kind of worked out well. I feel like Deny the Divine does actually have a lot of targets in the format. I was a little bit on the fence about that too, but especially with Vexing Goals in here, maybe I should have been playing one of those main deck. Maybe take out... maybe the Lionfish. The Lionfish didn't do what I wanted. I was hoping that it could like help me keep swinging with my little people or something, but because they were evasive, I never really needed the tap. So maybe that would have been a good trade. But yeah, overall, I think it's a good start to the format. I'll definitely be doing more, but thanks for watching this one.